What's going on, guys? My name's Torx, and today we're playing Gold Rush again. Now, we're starting off right where I ended things because the gold just finished. So let's sell that off. So let's go inside. There's our big gold bar. Let's not lose it. Tuck it right there. Where is it now? It's right there. So we're going to put that right there, and we'll head on to the bank. So we can get 16,000. I want to get an excavator or something like that, so we can actually do the thing. I want to pay off our loan so we don't have to worry about that anymore and actually be able to get more money. But let's go to the bank. Sell gold bars. So that's 18,000. Sell that. So we have $18,000. Let's pay back our loan, which is $2,000, and we can continue getting money now. So we paid the 2,000 off, and now we can get 11 if we wanted to. So let's check how much an excavator is, just because like it might help us out some. Or I guess we could get the auto wash plan or whatever it's called. I'm not sure what it's called, but we could get that. We'll figure it out. Process pay dirt. Earn gold. Okay. But we paid off our loan. So now we can actually get 11,000, which is great. It's a great deal. But I just want to see here, because we could either get an excavator or we can get a wash plant. And personally, I don't want to sift through gold. So what's this? Wave table. Does this help? I think we want to get one of these. One of those guys. How much? What do I need for it? So let's see here. I think we have everything for it. I think it just needs. All right, so I think I collected everything we need for this. Let's pay here. It's only like 4,500 bucks. So I grabbed the wave table, some a power cord, and the mobile generator because I think I have everything else we need. So let's collect these, and we'll see what else we have. But let's put these in the back here. And then we can actually see if we need an excavator, if we can even afford an excavator. But this should be able to get us a decent amount of gold. The excavators are right over here, so on our way back to our place, maybe we can afford to grab one. Let's see. 96,000. 96,000. Now I don't have the mini excavators. Like this is the cheapest one we could probably get, and that's 15,000. Money received. Daily rent cost. Let's just rent it. We can rent it, and then we can actually maybe get some more gold. So we moved the machine over there. Let's get back into our trucks. Now we have an excavator. So that should really help us, I think. Turn our lights on so we can see. The excavator's there. We have the wash table, so we should be able to just like hog pan it. Hog pan it over, maybe. Like dump it into the hog pan, and maybe actually fill it. Otherwise, we'll just take that back, and it was a wasted 600 bucks. But we'll see from there. There's our excavator. So it is costing us money for it to be here, so we do need to make some money sooner rather than later. So let's grab our wash table. And actually, I want to bring this as close over here as I can So we'll bring this right here. And our generator, we can bring that. It's a little bit noisy, so we'll set this up like right across the stream. We need a gas tank. Where did my gas tanks go? I believe they're over here by the excavator, which we may or may not be able to use. I'm not 100% on that, but we'll see what we can do. I'm not sure where my gas tanks are. That's one of them. Let's bring the gas tank over here, fill our generator, and apparently we have 9,800 bucks now. I don't know what we did. It must have cost a fortune to bring it on over. So hopefully we can make some gold with it. Otherwise, that was a bad purchase. How do I start this generator? That's how you start the generator. And then we can bring this over here. Right there. So now that's on. We just have to grab a hose and attach it to the thing. Let's grab our pay dirt now that that's working, and then we don't really have to do anything. Grab this bucket. Ooh, bring this over here and dump this right in, and it should sort through it all for us. Okay, there we go. I need to grab some water. So let's put these onto the pan there. I'm not sure if we can actually do this with the excavator, but so let's grab the other ones and we'll put those on there too. Store them there, but we'll try our best. So let's grab the pay dirt here and bring this over here. Pour this right in there. But does this not have any water to it? Oh, this is out of gas. I'll have to return the excavator if it doesn't actually do anything. But if we waste 1,200 bucks, it's 1,200 bucks. So let's get into our excavator. We're driving our machine. This is going to cost us $15,000 if we want to purchase it, which is not a lot, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the excavator back there. Yeah, so let's not use that. We're going to have to return that. So we just wasted a bunch of money to do that. That was really dumb on my part. But let's continue shoveling. Alright, so we got a little bit of gold. We have 414 grams. So let's make that into something. Get into our truck here. We'll make that into something so we can actually get on with it. But yeah, we'll continue on our way to where we can sell the gold, or I guess turn it into a gold bar. And then we can sell the gold and get what we need so we can actually use the excavator. Because that excavator was not working and we don't have the pack for the little guy. So that was the smallest excavator I could use. I'm sure you can use a different one, but that's the only one I could use. So let's crash into a sign and go this way. towards the blacksmith. So we're at the blacksmith. So that'll take a little bit of time. Let's see what we can buy at the other place. I'm not sure what we're gonna need per se to do this, but we'll figure it out when I get there. Let's go over here and go inside here. I'm always drifting the thing. What is this? Drilling machine. Ooh, that would be nice. So first I want to stop buying this thing. The Frankenstein, that costs a lot of money. Glacier Creek, not sure what that is. So I guess I can fill this container with stuff and transport it. Quad. Yeah, let's get in our car and collect our gold. That we can actually go and sell for a little bit of money. Oh, our water has frozen over. We no longer can make gold. That is very bad for us. Our water source is completely frozen. But let's grab the gold. There's our gold. And bring this back over here. We just got to sell the gold, and we should have enough money. What happens when I... Oh! We crashed into a thing. But let's sell the gold bars. 15,000. How much can we take out a loan for? So we can get a $20,000 loan. Now we have $18,000. We're kind of on our way through the game. So with that said, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.